back home from the vineyard. I am working. I actually put up 2 blog posts and a vlog this week. So yesterday, I put up 2 blog posts, which was Monday, and today's Tuesday. A vlog went up today, and I'm gonna be posting more of my trip and pictures and stuff on Instagram and Snapchat and the blog and everywhere this week. So you'll be seeing like a lot of like the birthday stuff. But I got some of the cutest little things while I was there. It's not focusing for me right now. Let's see. I got this little like notebook that is like a to-do list style, and I thought it was so cute, and it has a lot of pages in it, and I was just really obsessed with the flamingos because look, so bomb. And then I also got this book. We went to this cute little bookstore. You'll see the footage for it, but it's called Life After Life by Kate Atkinson. It's actually been on my to-be-read list for a while. I already had this book, All the Light You Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. That's one of the books that I'm planning to read for August, so you'll see that in like September on the August book list. But yeah, I got that. But the thing I was really excited about is we went to this little liquor store, and they had the cutest little bottles of rosé. Like they had this section called like the pink section, and they had all these different type of rosés and like the cutest little decor bottles. So I bought that bottle for decoration. Do not judge me, okay? Because it's so cute. And I'm like not doing any makeup today because I just want to give my skin a break. I wasn't feeling that great on Sunday right before we left, and yesterday I was like a little moody, so I didn't really film. I was just really trying to edit and get back into the swing of things so that none of my stuff fell behind. I have like emails to respond to because I have a collab coming up in September. I also got another email from a potential brand that I might work with, so we might see. And there are other projects that I need to get underway and things like that. So yeah, I'm waiting for my brothers to get dressed. I need to wash the dishes. I came home and of course they didn't wash their dishes because they're boys, right? What is life? So yeah, so that's what I'm doing for today. And then once I get back home for today, I'm gonna be working because I have some branding that I'm working on, and I'm excited to show you guys all the new branding that's gonna be through all the social media and through the blog, and something that you guys will, I think, really like aesthetically and enjoy, but something that you can also recognize, like, oh, that's Lay stuff, that's her blog, that's her channel, that's everything she's doing. So you can kind of be like, when you see that, if you're interested, you know this is from me. I'm being so weird. Yeah, and I've been trying out different lenses for my videos, so I'm hoping that this lens leans better to vlogging because it's a zoom lens, so I can kind of get I can zoom back and kind of get a wider shot without needing to manually move my body, unlike with my prime lens, which gives a wide shot, but in order to get a close-up or a further back shot, you kind of have to move your active body because it doesn't zoom in and out, whereas this lens does. So that I am happy about, because I have 3 lenses for my camera at the moment. I might sell one of my lenses because I don't really use it, so I'm trying to see which one I prefer, and I kind of prefer this one in my prime lens, which is like my favorite. Back home now, about to do some work. Me and my brother had to run a few errands earlier. It's like 4:26, but I've been up since 5 a.m. It's normally the time that I wake up, so I'm already feeling a little bit tired, but I'm like looking at my neighbor. But yeah, so that's what we had to do today, and I'm like working in my room today. Sometimes I work in my kitchen island. It's like where you guys normally see me in my apartment, but I'm in my room and I'm working in my little dust vanity area, but it's really like needs to be upgraded because I have like so many products and brushes and things like that. I don't really have a lot of space to have, you know, like my notebooks and things like that I need for when I'm working, and my external hard drives and like my camera equipment. It's just like a little bit of a mess. So I'm going to be like just getting a vanity for my room and turning like another little area of my apartment into like an office space and things like that. So whenever I finish, you know, doing my room and things like that, because I also want to paint my room. I've been wanting to paint my room since we moved in here, and we've lived here now for like a year and a half, and I just never painted because I had to get like permission from my landlord first, and I did get the permission, but then I just haven't had the time to paint after I like looked for a paint color and stuff like that. I just want to do like a nice like clean white. I just want my room to just be really minimal and clean. That's like what I like. Like I don't like to keep the TV and things like that in my room. I like it just to feel really calm and peaceful. So right now I do have like the bedding that I really love, and I got the nightstand that I really love, and I'm actually getting a different mirror and things like that. So like once everything's done and it's painted, and like I have all my artwork that I'm gonna hang up, so I have a lot of this stuff. It just has to be like put together. But once that happens, I will definitely like shoot a few videos and do like an apartment tour and stuff like that. But we're just still working on it. Just because like decorating takes a long time and it's expensive, and I'm really kind of picky because I want to invest in pieces that are going to last me a long time. So most of the pieces that I have, I've had for years and years. So when I buy new things, I'm very like thorough about it, which is why it's taken me a while to purchase new things. And we had a lot of stuff from our old place that we didn't need anymore, or we didn't have space for. So it's kind of like in this little entryway in our house, and because we don't have a ton of storage here, so I'm like trying to like find places to like donate or sell those things because they're like in really great condition. I don't want to just like throw them away. So once all that happens, for sure I will like give you guys like a full tour. Snapchat.
Yoshi.
Or are you putting me on your Snapchat? Who's everyone be on your Snapchat?
Yeah, up front. Everybody wanna be on my Snap.
Oh.
I'm lit.
Okay.
I'm lit.
Lord have mercy. Can you pour me some water, please?
I'm out of here, man.
Really?
I'm gonna catch you on the flip.
See? This is why I don't mess with y'all. My brothers don't really love me. They only love me and hang out with me when they want something from me. That's the only reason that they ever hang out with me. It's so sad. It's so sad. Snap. I need to finish editing my blog post, and we have like a shoot this weekend because we have a lot of content to finish shooting and YouTube videos that we need to shoot this weekend, so that I can just be editing throughout the week. I don't have to worry about shooting, and I can have all my content, a few of the content curated from my Instagram. So I try to keep certain days for shooting. Like I'm trying to leave Sundays as like my day off of everything when I don't have any type of work, but it's hard when you like run a blog and stuff like that. So the weekends are really like prime time for us, but I'm trying to leave Sundays just like a day for me where I can just read and relax and like go to brunch and stuff like that, because like right now like I work every single day. So yeah, it's a little much, but I don't know. I guess right now it's just what I have to do. Like ideally I would love to just have my Sundays to myself, but like right at the moment it's not what's happening. But tomorrow's Saturday, so we're gonna be shooting all day tomorrow, or at least for like a good chunk of the day, like the first half of the day, and then tomorrow night I'm just gonna be editing and writing. This is like what my weekends are like at the moment. I don't have any events to go to. I don't have anything planned with my besties. Mainly because I feel like I've been behind all August because my birthday was this month and we went to Martha's Vineyard, and you know, my brother's birthday is coming up at the end of the month. And then we're supposed to go to New York for a Bryson Tiller concert in September, and then Carol's birthday is in October and we're going to Miami. So I've been feeling like I'm trying to play catch up, and I'm really trying to get back ahead of everything because there is a lot coming up in the next couple of months. In September, I might be covering a few events and stuff like that. I'm not completely sure yet. I'm waiting to hear back, and that's the other thing with like collaborations, stuff like that. It can take like months just to solidify that you're going to do something and to get the contract and the payments hammered out. So it just depends. Sometimes it takes a week, sometimes it takes a couple of weeks, sometimes it takes a couple of months. So it depends. And I have a giveaway coming up in September as well that I'm doing with this really great jewelry company called Bird and Stone. So I'm very excited to work with them. And I just finished, like those details up with that brand, and once they send me the products and stuff, I'll share with you guys. I'm really super excited to share. It's so cute. I love the message behind their company and like their theme of empowerment. I think it's so important, especially right now with the climate of our country. Like, it just can't. When I think about it, it honestly just upsets me so much, and I really hope that everybody is trying to do their part and just not allowing situations like that's happen, hate and Nazis and Charlottesville and all those things. Like, it blows my mind that can happen ever in history. Like, I don't understand how people can treat another human being with such, disrespect and without dignity and with such hatred. I just don't understand like where it comes from. But I try to be light in this world and have a decent amount of positivity and things like that. And I really don't understand how some people have so much hatred, and then it's unfathomable to me how that happens. Like, I just don't understand. It's crazy. And it's like even worse when you're on the receiving end of that hate, when being a black woman in America, having black brothers who are young men, and that we can walk out of our house and just be minding our business or driving in our car and get pulled over, and it can escalate into a dangerous situation. And it's just like, it's not like a comfortable feeling to have to live in a country, in a world where that's your everyday reality, and you can only imagine what people who live in war-torn countries and things are going through, and who are refugees. Like, to think about what their everyday is. And so even then, we still have so many privileges here in America, and yet we still choose to behave this way. It's just, I can't. Like, I have so much to say on the topic, but I just at the same time, I don't want to go into that space right at this moment. Like, at this particular moment, I have like a little bit of quiet, and like, I don't want to go into that space, but I do think these are conversations, and there has to be actions taken. I'm fully supportive of that and aware of that, and I really want to make sure that I'm involved and making sure that everyone who lives here and is born here and who moves here feels welcomed and safe and all of those things. So yeah, but I'm going to leave that as it is for the moment. But please, as we go on our day-to-day lives, please don't forget about things like Charlottesville and these white supremacy and hatred. Like, we can't just only be reminded of it or only think about it when it's put in such a public light or it's such, important news. It has to be something that we think about every single day and that we're actively doing something to change and prevent, because if we only come together in these moments where it gets to this extreme level and not even think about it, what happens on the day-to-day basis, it's never gonna be resolved in any sort of play. So please don't allow whatever we're doing, like you might have got a new job, you might be getting married, you might have a new book coming up, you might have launched your blog, you might have closed a deal, and those are all amazing things and we should celebrate them, but let's not forget the tragedies that are happening as well. Like, let's not forget to be there and support those people who are being oppressed. Hey guys, it's the afternoon right now. I'm getting ready to go into downtown Boston. My room is a little bit of a mess. Okay, it's kind of a lot of a mess for me. Sometimes that happens in the morning, but I'm wearing this little romper jumpsuit and my Louis Vuitton crossbody favorite M&M bag, which is one of my favorite bags that I own. And I'm wearing these Thomas Mayer moccasin flats, which I love. They're a little pricey, but they're like the most comfortable shoes ever. And I just have my hair pulled back or whatnot, but I have to run a few errands. I have to go to the jeweler. I'm holding my diamond bracelet right here. I need to get this sized. Then I also I wanted to check out this camera store that's downtown that I've heard of on Bromfield Street. So I want to go over into that direction and see what they have in there. And I also have a lens that I kind of want to sell, so let's see if I can sell that there, and because I want to put it towards a new lens for videos and also a new vlogging camera, because carrying around my DSLR all day is not ideal. But let's go. I'm getting ready to head out, but I thought I'd just show you my outfit really quick. I have on this little cami top from, wait, can you guys see it? I have on this little cami top from Free People, and I'm wearing a blazer. I think this is from H&M, and some shorts from Urban. I haven't put on my shoes yet. I just have on my little house flops or whatnot. And I don't have any makeup on today, so you guys see me on camera. I have on a lipstick, but that's about it. My Ray-Bans are on my head, but I have to run some errands. So I'm about to put on some shoes and head out. So you guys come with me.
No, I need to flex.
What's the narrow?
What's this?
This is for my vlog. Yeah. Say hi to the vlog, guys.
You already know.
Carol and Yvonne is here. And then we have Melly and her friend, I don't know her name. This is Bruce, Akil. We're here for fight night
Callie.
at my house. This is Zach. You know, he always blasts it, so.
Seconds, not blast. I love food.
Get blasted.
Yes, we have Rose. Wait, where's our Chloe Rose bottle? We're gonna be like, promotion. I love you. Wait, we're Team Chloe over here.
I got this one in, Huntington.
What up, G?
Yo, phases on the way. 1 through 10. Some movie.
It's 1 through 11. 1 through 11.
1 through 11. It's a zoo. You know what I'm saying?
Where my dog at?
I feel like we're gonna look back at these videos.
Where my dog at?
What the fuck?
He bullshitting. We gotta chill out, don't do that. Alicia, he's trying to violate your vlog right now.
What do you be doing all day? I'm like,
Trying to keep it PG.
right. I also like make other YouTube
Yo, that's a
videos.
big ass cup.
I just
Take
shot
it
like
light,
a
bitch.
fashion one with Kiki over the weekend.
That's fun
to edit it and stuff. So I was like,
Yo, sick.
like
Got a grown man cup like it, like you said.
Niggas is smoking whoop.
That's good that you.
Niggas is smoking whoop.
look at him on her. She's over here lit.
I gotta turn it on. We went to the beach and she was
I
smoking
used to
her.
want to make she brought that to the beach.
Yo, take these pictures.
Niggas ain't watching this fight, about to see McGregor get his ass whooped. You know? See my dog's footwork, you know how niggas do.
But that was like me too, like Monday on like Snapchat.
You know, something light.
Wait, are you guys taking a picture? Wait, are we taking a picture? What are you doing?
Video.
Oh my god. So why are we posing?
Ladies and gentlemen,
And
undisputed top
Rake it up. Say hi, Mus. Don't be shy to my video.
sensation
Stop acting like don't act like that.
Floyd
Let's go!
And once again, here's our referee in charge, now Robert Bird. Gentlemen, you've been have some detailed instructions in the rule